Okay, so now I gotta ask, because I know like it's a different experience. Like, okay, yeah, she was with you at that point, but as your career starts to grow, you start experiencing more success. There's more eyes on you. There's more attention. Your phone's ringing more. You don't. Your mind is moving off of the things that was important before onto other things that can solidify your legacy. Do you find, was it difficult to keep that relation going at those moments?
Most definitely. It's different keeping that relationship going with the homies. Sometimes this business interfered, I'm saying, with my kids. But now I'm gonna be honest, like I'm a relationship specialist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a behavioral specialist.
Say he's a relationship specialist, man. You just don't make songs about it. It's great.
That's why I don't, because they don't want to hear this. I'm saying it's too real.
Right.
But to be honest, I was married. You know what I'm saying? I'm divorced.
At what age?
I got married when I was 22.
22?
22. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't locked up, right?
I wasn't locked up. I got out of prison and I married her.
Like a high school?
No, I met her. I was with her 3 years before we got married. When I was 19, I met her, had a baby with her, married her. Ended up by 2013. This is 2004. We was on. By 2013, it was over. So I learned a lot about women. I learned a lot of grown men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that don't put into place. So I communicate with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, my relationship different. You know what I'm saying? Fucking not perfect at all.
You went to counseling?
Nah.
No?
I am. I'm trying to tell you, I am counseling.
You are counseling.
I'm trying to tell you, I am counseling.
Okay, so why did the last one end?
Because that's the first rule is you got to be with somebody who's compatible with you. No matter how much you love them, no matter if you had a baby with them, the first thing you got to find somebody who's compatible. She wasn't compatible with me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you grow. You need somebody who's gonna grow with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. You gotta let somebody know, like, yo, this is what we're doing every day. You know, in 3 more years, it might not be like this. We might be farmers. Then after that, we might be in the stock market. Ain't no telling. So you need somebody who, especially when you live this type of life, who ready to take that journey with you. And then they only gonna be willing to take that journey with you if it's worth it for them, for one, far as security, whether it's that's love or whether that's financial, all that type. It got to be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes it's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
So y'all grew apart, you think?
But yeah, I feel like me and my baby mother definitely grew apart.
Because you was making those songs about it.
No, see, the crazy thing was, I was. That's the crazy. That's before all of this. I was.
That's before you stopped.
I was.
She the reason you stopped.
Nigga in and out of prison. Then she left. She ain't the reason I stopped. But you know what I mean? Like I'm not. I can't be talking about these women in my songs, these specific women in my shits, man.
Why?
I can only talk about one. I can only talk about India. You see, 5 to 50, that's a female song. That's a Griselda love song, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the song India it's named after her. That's a Griselda love song. Trust me. My bitch is celebrity. I'm saying, this is my wife. I can say that.
Yeah.
She is celebrity just off of them, like, she go around people like, yo, we know you. She take pictures with people because they inspired off our story. Right. So it has to be, the female song has to be in my language. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah.
I agree with that compatibility shit because if you meet a girl or you've been with a girl and you start to grow from her. Let's say she used to work in a 9 to 5, but you a hustler.
Right.
Right? You stuck in that 9 to 5 state all these years, but I'm moving at an exponential rate. And I told you, yo, listen, fuck with me, this is where we gonna go.
That's a fact.
It's not gonna work. If it's a woman that you gotta take care of all the time and she not pursuing no type of hustle, it's not gonna work. The compatibility is gone. What was there at the beginning is gone.
Unless she's built to support you, which is different.
Yeah, if she can bring some other elements to the relationship that you're lacking, even though you're hustling and doing your 1-2s, if she can bring those elements, then cool.
Nah, I want to hear from the specialists how this works.
I'm gonna tell you, I got to take on that. I'm gonna tell you, you got to deliver what a person need. A nigga might be like, I got money. She don't need money. A female like, yo, I cook, I clean. I don't need you to do none of that shit. This is what I need you to do. So you got to be versed in where a person needs you at. And sometimes people can't stand on that. You know, first thing a nigga gonna go with is his bankroll. I'm saying that's why niggas be offended when she don't need you for that. First thing a female do, like, I cook, I clean, this pussy good. That shit don't mean nothing.
Right.
So once we swallow our pride and figure out, like, okay, she don't need me to be the running back. I'm the kicker. It's gonna last longer. Just to be honest, when you get out of her way and when she get out of your way, it's gonna last longer.
You know what's killed mine? Quality time. That's always been like the downfall of my relationships. A woman's deal breaker will be time. She needs time. And it's time I don't have.
You always in the dojo, nigga.
Right.
Stop kicking niggas for 3 nights out the week, and you can kick it with your shorty. You know what I mean?
When you're in pursuit, when a man discovers his goal, and you discover your purpose, it becomes all encompassing. And a woman has to understand that she doesn't come before your purpose. And a lot of women don't get that. And a lot of women's deal breaker is quality time, and it doesn't make them there's no villain in that story. You're not a bad guy for wanting quality time. I'm not a bad guy for pursuing my purpose. But at the same time, when those, like you said, if it's not compatible, if you need time,
I ain't
that's
the
the
one.
one thing I'm not for you.
Be like
You're
that.
in trouble.
But you communicated this to her.
I communicated to them all, but they don't. It's different for me to say it.
So you communicated to them at the onset, like, yo, I'm pursuing a purpose, and I don't want you to get in the way of my purpose. I'm gonna make time for you when I can make time for you, but I gotta concentrate on this first. You explain that to them.
It doesn't sound exactly like that, but yes, I do.
It's some type of version of that.
It's a version
how
of
would
that.
you say?
See, the thing about that's the beauty of it. Like I'm dealing with who I was dealing with when we was on P.
I know.
I don't gotta deal with no new chick who see me as Benny the Butcher. Like, this nigga got money, I need time. I'm dealing with a woman who know what the fuck I do, who know I do it for her and our family. So not tripping. I get dressed at 10 o'clock at night and can leave the house and go to the studio. Motherfucker like, well, you not about to go? Why you putting that on? You know, I put my best shit to go on the studio. That's how I rap with my best shit on.
I like it. I feel that way too. Nigga be low down in the joint like, it's about to be the hottest verse in the world.
Real shit. So, man, she just understand me, but you got this real shit, man. Niggas don't be doing that. You gotta look in. You probably know you got gray in your beard and shit. You up on it. You'd be surprised how many women never been with a nigga who grab their hand and look in their eye and tell them how you feel. Niggas ain't never did that. She gonna melt.
That's because men don't trust women with their truth.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's real.
True.
Because you gonna hear that shit tomorrow when you get in an argument.
Nigga, you ain't say that when you know what I'm saying, bro. And the thing about women is, when you show vulnerability, they be like, checkmate, I got this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That shit be fucked up, bro. That
like,
shit
I
be
got
fucked up.
That's a fact.
And that's why men don't trust them. That's where it comes from. You want to tell a woman your truth specifically, but you get judged for it.
Yeah.
You don't want that flying back in your face. Even if it's something benign, I like this specific thing first thing in the morning. This baby ass nigga can't go one day without blah, 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 blah.
See, now you gotta go.
And that was something light. Imagine I tell you something heavy and we get around people.
Word.
And here comes, that should be crazy.
Yeah.
No, for real.
You can't share everything, son. You can't share everything, man.
Which is unfortunate.
Your chick get jammed up. Listen, let me tell you, in '93, this nigga can't tell him everything.
It's some shit she just better off that she don't know.
No,
Some shit she
that's
don't
a
want to know.
fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
So you're a supporter of kind of keeping certain information separate from the relationship. 100% transparency is sometimes dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. Certain shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, she might not need to know that we at the studio that you invited the hoes. She don't need to know Math invited the hoes.
Yeah.
Who in here? Not just me, Chat, Math. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that going to get me?
That's a fact.
Oh, God.
She hear in the background, Bobby, where's the hoes?
I'm talking over like, yeah, what you watching?
Yeah.
I'm talking louder. Shit.
Yeah, I follow that. Because I tried the 100% transparency shit, and sometimes shit gets taken the wrong way, and it's like, damn, nah, I wish I never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a task for, you know, everybody in this chair. Like you have your success through, you know, what you're doing in hip hop. We have our success through, you know, the podcast, hip hop shit, and all that. And your lives are changing.
Right.
And sometimes, like you said, it's more difficult for the people in your life, the guys in your life.
Right.
Because they don't understand. Motherfuckers sending you DMs and you don't even see it. And they feeling like, oh, this nigga ain't fucking with niggas no more. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you know what I mean?
False expectations of niggas, man. You know how that go.
Yeah.
False expectations. Niggas want you to do more for them than they do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody when you get some money, anybody who wants you to help them out, gonna tell you like, man, you know, I like that you back them in the hood, that you ain't forget about niggas. You know, that's real, that's honorable. Anybody with money gonna be like, yo, stay away from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a parallel and it's a balance that you gotta find.
Right.
Because everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm calling my new album. That wasn't an album
everybody
plug,
can't go.
But that was just real shit. Everybody can't go. And that shit that I'm experiencing now, you know what I'm saying, at a different level of the career. We not just, we at Def Jam now. We ain't just dropping shit.
Right.
On just, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf.